Okay, hi students. So this is a quick tutorial video on how to write equivalent ratios, and I'm creating this for the IXL assignment 7th grade J.3, write an equivalent ratio. So here is our first problem. It says find the number that makes the ratio equivalent to 1, 4, when 6 is the first half of the ratio. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my whiteboard here, and I've copied it down. So remember, when we are using ratios, when it's presented to you with colons, so 1:4, it's a great idea to rewrite that and to do it as a fraction, because it'll make using the butterfly effect a lot easier. So I'm going to take my 1/4 here. That's the equivalent of my 1/4 there. And remember, equivalent means equal to. So it wants to know what ratio will this be equivalent to when 6 goes on top and we do not know what is underneath. And so this is where our butterfly effect comes into play. So remember, we're going to draw the wings around our butterfly, which would be circling the diagonal terms. And here's my butterfly. And I'm going to start with the wing that has 2 integers. And so that would be this wing right here. And so we have a 6 and we have a 4, and we're going to multiply those two numbers together. So 6 times 4 is 24, and I'm going to go ahead and cross off the terms that I have already used. So I've used 6 and I used 4, and so the only other number remaining here is a 1. And so I'm going to put the 1 right here, and remember, because I multiplied over here, I'm going to divide, and 24 divided by 1 is simply 24. And so I know that my unknown is 24. So a number that would make this ratio 1:4 equivalent to 6 and what? The answer would be 24. And I also know that I can check this because I can simplify the fraction 6/24 by dividing both the top number and the bottom number, the numerator and the denominator, by 6, and it ends up equaling 1/4, which, if you notice, is the same as my original fraction here, and it's also the same ratio that was provided to me in the problem. So I can switch back to my IXL and put my number in, 24, and check, and I am correct. So just remember that if the 1 is on the left-hand side, it's going to be the number on the top, and since 2 is on the left-hand side here, it will also be the number on the top. Hopefully that helps.